My name is Angela Johnson, and I am a singer, songwriter, producer, arranger, musician. I do all things. I have many hats that I wear. I have many different sounds, but all of them have a very, very unique Angela Johnson sound. I do dance music, I do R&B, I do soul, but the record that I put out now, Naturally Me, is very reminiscent of Motown, Stax, Philly sound. It's very reminiscent of the music from the late 60s into the early 70s.
Done all they could. My heart's been broken in a few.
Starting a show for a big name such as Avant, well, first of all, you're playing in front of an audience that came mainly for him. So you're already thinking, wow, well, you got to find a way to be able to latch on to this new audience and to be able to grab them and maybe for them to become a new fan of yours. But, you know, a lot of preparation goes into it. I want to make sure that I'm playing the right songs for this right crowd. And to stick very close to the kind of performance that I do, which will come out as naturally as it should. And of course, you just want to make sure that it's tight and that it's just as professional as the bigger act. The process really is rehearsal, rehearsal, and rehearsal. And sometimes we have to break it up where it's just the band rehearsal, where it's just the instruments. And then maybe I would do a vocal rehearsal and then come together as a full band rehearsal. So there's a lot of going back and forth. For my very first CD, which was put out in 2001, called They Don't Know, that was me just scratching the surface as far as a producer and as an arranger, an artist. I really didn't find my voice until kind of midway into my projects. But I have to say that I've grown, you know, as an arranger and as a producer. I've definitely grown as a vocalist. People can hear that, you know, from way back in 2001 to now 2014, that I have grown as an artist and as a whole package. Sometimes I like to go into the studio and start working on the drum machine, tapping on a beat, something that I'm hearing in my head. And then maybe I'll lay down some chords on the keyboard and try to find a melody that way. And then there are other times where I just simply have a whole orchestration in my head that I hear. And so I go into the studio and just try to piece the idea together so that it comes true to what I'm thinking of.
Does it make you want to testify about it?
Well, I have to say that I studied violin and piano as a child, but I used my skills as a violin to go to school to SUNY Purchase, State University of New York at Purchase, which is in Westchester County, and I studied classical violin for the first 2 years. But then I thought, you know, this was not something that I felt close to heart with, and I felt that I wanted to write songs as opposed to playing other people's music. Instead of practicing like I should have been on the violin, I was in the studio or the rehearsal rooms writing songs and coming up with melodies and arrangements. And so the last 2 years, I transferred from violin to studio composition. And that's where I kind of got my foundation as a producer.
Be ready for the words to come. Said my life will be full of loneliness. There'll never be something but wrong.
It's a religion to me. It's that deep. It's very religious. It's something that brings everyone together. It's very universal. You don't have to speak the same language because it's its own language. And it's shared by everybody. It's loved by everybody, and it's just a peaceful thing. And it's so much a part of me and who I am today that I really don't feel that we're separate. I mean, music is love.
What I took for granted all that you've done for you. Thought I would never gonna stop how you satisfied all my needs. If you come back, heart's been broken into pieces.
I would love to actually open up a restaurant in the near future. Or maybe we'll start off small, maybe a cafe, a vegan cafe that is, because I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan for about 10 plus years. And yeah, I see that in the near future, doing something that's very helpful to, advocate good health and good eating habits. And so I could see myself doing something like that.
I thought you got there today. This time, just make plans to stay.
Know the business, read books on the music business. Surround yourself by very positive people who are going to encourage you. But then you want to be around people who are honest and very direct with you. As far as beating around the bush, it doesn't help. You need to know the honest to God truth. Like if you have what it takes to make it, and if it's worth going this route. It's a very difficult task to find your own place in this business because there's so many people that want to do it. But surrounding yourself by people who know their job and that can help you and elevate you to the next level in this business.
I'm making so good that it can't be replaced. I'm working hard so to get my house in order.
You can go to my website at angelajohnson.com. You can also find me on Twitter at AngelaJohnson_1. On Facebook, Angela Johnson Sings. And Instagram, that's right, Instagram, Angela Johnson Music. So yes, you can go to my website and it'll take you to all the social media outlets as well.
It's not healing like it should. Say it's time to
I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me all these years. I've been doing nothing but giving you the best that I have, everything that I have, and I just wanted to say that you've been so good to me, and I'm here because of you, so thank you.